Christmas in Jamaica is special. The air is filled with music, laughter, and delicious smells. One smell that says Christmas is Jamaican fruit cake, rich and dark. Another is homemade wine, bursting with flavor. These aren't just treats, they're traditions passed down through generations. Making them is a family affair, full of love and laughter. The taste brings back memories of Christmases past. Let's make some memories. I'll show you how to make your own Jamaican Christmas fruitcake and wine. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Follow me, and soon your kitchen will be filled with the spirit of Jamaica. First, let's gather what we need. For a true taste of Jamaica, use the best quality ingredients. For the Jamaican black cake, dried fruits, raisins, currants, prunes, cherries, about 2 pounds total. Rum or wine, at least 1 cup. Butter, 1 pound. Brown sugar, 2 cups. Eggs, 8 large. Spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ground about 2 teaspoons each. Flour, 3 cups. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon. Browning, optional for a darker color. For the homemade wine, sorrel, about 1 pound. Fresh or dried. Water, 1 gallon. Sugar, to taste. Ginger, optional for extra zing. Yeast, 1 packet. Now with our ingredients ready, let's start baking. Soak the dried fruits in rum or wine. The longer, the better. Overnight is best. Cream together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Beat in the eggs one at a time. Add the spices and browning if using. Mix well. Slowly add the dry ingredients, flour and baking powder, to the wet ingredients. Mix until just combined. Stir in the soaked fruits and their liquid. Pour the batter into a greased and floured baking pan. Bake in a preheated oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 to 3 hours, or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Now let the cake cool completely before wrapping it tightly. Section 4. Fermenting festive flavors, homemade wine. First, clean the sorrel thoroughly. Remove the stems and calyxes. Next, boil the sorrel in water for about 30 minutes. Once that's done, strain the liquid and discard the boiled sorrel. Now add sugar to the sorrel liquid to your liking. Some like it sweet, others tart. You can also add ginger for extra flavor if you want. Let the mixture cool completely. Once it's cool, add the yeast and stir gently. Pour the mixture into sterilized bottles, leaving some space at the top. Seal the bottles tightly and store them in a cool, dark place for at least 2 weeks to ferment. After 2 weeks, carefully open the bottles to release any built-up gas. Then reseal and let the wine age for another week or 2 before enjoying. Section 5. The soul of Jamaican Christmas. Jamaican fruit cake and wine are more than just food. They represent family, tradition, and the joy of the season. The rich, dark cake soaked in rum tells a story of Jamaica's history. The homemade wine, bursting with the tang of sorrel, speaks of the island's bounty. When you make these, you're not just following a recipe, you're connecting with generations of Jamaicans who've shared these traditions. So gather your loved ones, put on some reggae music, and let the spirit of Jamaica fill your kitchen. Making your own food can be scary, but don't be afraid. Follow these steps and you'll be fine. Remember, the most important ingredient is love. Put your heart into it, and your Jamaican Christmas feast will be unforgettable. Enjoy.